welcome to your yoga practice, especially for those days where you need a little bit of energy. Now, I'm a big proponent that if you are tired, we need to rest. Like we need to learn how to follow the rhythm of our energies and give ourselves the opportunity to rest when we need it. But there are those days when you can't do that, and you really need to get a little dose of something to get yourself going. Now, there are a few main things that you can do on your yoga mat that will help you feel more energized. One is breathing, really focusing on that inhale. Nice big inhale, just one inhale. Right now, you're going to start to feel a little bit more energy. Second thing is getting the blood flowing, specifically to the brain. So we're going to do a few mini inversions to help you bring a little bit more blood flow to the brain, but also doing large movements with the arms, with the legs. That helps to get the blood flowing, and it's going to help you feel like you have more energy. Back bends also help you feel like you're going to have more energy. They give a little massage to the adrenals, and the adrenals are the glands that release stress hormones. Like, not like you're going to be all stressed out, but the ones that are going to give you a little bit of energy. Finally, you want to be releasing the tension in our shoulders, especially between the shoulder blades up here where we hold a lot of tension. That tension is draining for our bodies. So if we can release some of that tension, it's going to help you have more energy for your focus. Okay? Now, I also recommend essential oils for this. Very powerful. If you have like a mint oil in particular, those are my favorite. I love peppermint, spearmint. Stick them in the diffuser, and it's going to help you a lot. I will link below to my favorite oils for energy from my brand partner, Young Living. So if you're ready, we're going to start standing up. I'll meet you there. For today's practice, you're not going to need any props. So if you're ready, begin in Tadasana with your feet about hip-width apart. Feel really grounded, and I want you to reach down to the floor as you get really long through the body, and just take a moment to check in. See how you're feeling right now so you can compare at the end of class to see how you feel. Big shoulder rolls forward. Working on that tension between the shoulder blades and the neck. Change direction. Really big. Feels so good. And then squeeze the arms back behind you. Release, bring the arms up and overhead. Bring your right arm underneath your left for Garudasana. Wrap if you can. If not, hold on to whatever you can, or you can also just grab your shoulders. Draw the shoulders down as you lift the elbows and take your chin to the chest. Feel your breath between the shoulder blades. Feel that stretch. Release, bring the arms out and up, and we'll go right over to the other side. Shoulders down, elbows up, chin to the chest. Feel the stretch between your shoulder blades. And then release and bring the arms out and up. And bring the arms down. All right, step your feet apart. Moving into Warrior Two, feeling broad across the soles of the feet, long in your body. Bring the arms forward and up and overhead. Open out to the side, feeling really broad across the heart. Turn your palms forward and then turn the feet. Beautiful. Keep that openness across your heart. You can turn the palms down. And then gaze out across the right hand as you bend your right knee. Stay open across the heart. Now, following the breath, gaze forward. You're going to turn the palms up. You're going to inhale and then exhale down. Palms turn down. And then again, turn the palms up. Breathe in. Exhale, come down. We're going to do 3 more breaths, but I want you to follow the pace of your breaths. You can speed up or slow down, whatever it is you need. Inhale up, exhale down. Make sure you're keeping the knee steady. It's not moving. And then finishing up, turn the feet to the front and come forward into Prasarita Padottanasana. Letting your head release, so we're moving into a little mini inversion. bringing some blood flow to the brain. Feel that gentle fold from the hip hinge. Come up part way and heel toe your feet halfway in. Bend the knees as necessary to get that nice fold from the hip hinge. Hands should reach the floor. And let your head release. Feel your breath in your belly. And then walk your feet in so they are hip, a little wider than hip width apart. We're moving into ragdoll. Elbows to the knees. Let your back release down. Let your head release. Feel those back muscles soften as they move up toward your head. This one's a nice twofer. We're getting a mini inversion as well as working on that tension in our back body. And you can take your fingertips to the floor, making sure your belly is resting on your thighs. You can grab your elbows. Hang out wherever it is that feels best for you. Then bring your hands to your thighs as you draw your belly in and round all the way up. Coming back into Tadasana, roll your shoulders back and down. And take a breath. We have another side. Step the feet apart. Feeling broad across the soles of the feet again. Legs are strong. You're going to bring the arms forward, up and overhead, and open out. Beautiful. Turn the palms forward, feeling broad across the heart. Turn your feet, right foot in, left foot out. Check your alignment. Feeling the openness across your heart. You can turn the palms down. Bend the knee, moving into warrior two. Breathe. Add in the arms, turn the palms up. Breathing in, bringing them up. Exhale, take them down. And keep going. We're going to do 5 total, so 4 more. Finishing up. And then come on out. Turn the feet to the front. And you're going to fold back into Prasarita Padottanasana. And take a breath. Bending your knees as necessary. You want to get a nice elongation of the spine and feel like your pelvis really can rotate around your femur so that your spine is coming down. Moving into downward facing dog, swivel over to one of your feet and then step the front foot back to move into down dog. You can always do extended childs here. Just bend your knees and drop them to the floor. Bend your knees, whichever pose you're in. You're going to press through the palms and reach out through the sit bones. Get nice and long. Feel your breath in your belly. If you're in down dog, you can pedal out your feet or do whatever it is that feels good. And then round to plank, and your knees will be up or down, your choice. And we're gonna lower down. You can lower down with the knees or keep them up. Elbows hug the body. Release all the way down. Press the tops of the feet down as you circle your shoulder blades back and down. Palms press, inhale into cobra and just go as deeply as you want. Come back down, tuck the toes, back into down dog or extended childs. And we'll do it again, round to plank. With or without the knees, coming down. Inhaling up. Take it back down. Tuck the toes, back into down dog. And we'll do one more, round to plank. Lower down, chest right between the thumbs, elbows hug the body. Inhale up into cobra. And then take it back down and back into down dog. Gaze up, step your right foot up between your hands. Keep the back knee up if you can. It's always okay to drop the knee, get the foot all the way up, and then lift the knee back up if you need to. Press through that front foot. Bring your arms up and overhead. You're going to really drop down into the pose. Draw your belly in, lift tall. And we are going to breathe in. Exhale into cactus. Inhaling, arms come down, up and overhead. Exhale into cactus. Feel the squeeze in your back. And again, come down, inhale. Into cactus. 2 more. Follow your breath. And then release. Hands come down. Step your back foot up. Feet are hip width. Bend your knees. Bring your arms up for chair pose. Sit back into your heels. Feel the strength in your thighs, in your buttocks. You want to feel your glutes or your buttocks contracting. And then come forward. And then step your right foot back. Knee stays up. Stay nice and low. And when you're ready, sweep the arms up and overhead. Stay low. Let's start following the breath. Breathe in. Exhale into cactus. Release. Sweep the arms around as you inhale. Exhale. 3 more following your breath. Finishing up. And then come down. Step your front foot back, down dog or extended child's. And then release. Come down to sitting. Sit in any pose that feels comfortable for you. Take a breath. And notice how you feel now. A little energized, a little more focused. I have a few videos that help you with energy, so I will link to that playlist below. If you want to join me for classes, my online studio, your first class is free. So again, link is below. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.